Hello, it's been a minute since I've last updated. The time between the compost video and this one has been quite a couple of weeks, probably about 3 weeks. Um, this is the compost now. That one is just the accumulation greens. That one is meant to be the hot compost. So remember when I said in previous videos that I am an amateur? Even though I'm receiving mentorship, I'm still going to make mistakes, and it's like literally trial by error. So I feel like we have a good layer of stuff on top, but I think we need to put some grass clippings, and it's really dry and windy, so it's probably too dry. So I'm going to add some more water on there and just keep it moist. I mean, that isn't to say there isn't some activity and microbial action underneath all of this, just that it looks a bit too dry on top, and I need to layer more grassy kind of product on top just to seal that in for the next couple months. So our potatoes are going really, really well. We'll let those continue to grow. What I've done is just they're actually considered a leaf, which I've learned. People think of them as a root crop, but they're actually, a lot of their growth is above ground. And at each node, all the way along here, if you bury it in the soil and mulch it on top, which I still have to put the mulch on, more potatoes will grow. So I've just piled up more compost, more soil up on these to get more potatoes. So these are the potato bags that we're using. I've never used them before, but they were here when we bought the property, so we might as well use it. So we've got carrots coming up here and a few beetroot. This doesn't get, it's our rooster pretty boy, also known as noisy boy. It doesn't get great sun. It's winter and we've got trees. However, the trees now have lost their leaves, so we might get a bit more sun. But I've learned that by using sand to propagate carrot seeds, and I'm going to try it with beetroot as well, can actually encourage growth. If it doesn't work at the soil, try sand. So that's what I'm going to go for today. I've noticed that my green crops, so I think this is fenugreek. We've got like chickweed in here, mung bean, cowpea. This green manure crop was planted like the first week we arrived. It's been going for about 8 weeks now, or just after. So it's starting to flower, and if you allow things to go to seed, only about 5% of the nitrogen is left in it. So right now we're about 50% nitrogen in this crop, which will fix the soil. So I've got big garden shears, big kind of scissors that I'm going to come through and just chop and drop everything and then dig it in. And then it waits for another 4 weeks. So mid-July is when I'll plant the next crop, but it'll just give it time to rest in there. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the bed. So I have chopped it with giant garden scissors, shears, I guess, dug it in. So it was like, kind of like a pointed shovel, and then I just like chopped it into the soil. It would have been like equivalent to at the gym throwing a medicine ball down like 200 times. So it's a really good workout. And then I just covered it with, I think this is sugarcane mulch, and I'm going to let that sit for 4 weeks. And then mid-July, I'll come back and plant the crop that'll go in here, and I'll send you an update on that. So thanks for watching as the garden continues to slowly but surely come together. We have some calendula flowers just about to poke their heads out, and this lonely little sunflower. We have one more there, but I think I planted like a dozen. I think this is a dwarf variety, but even still it's tiny for a dwarf variety. But we have other ones over here. these ones are coming up, so hopefully we get some sunny sunflowers soon. But hope you have a beautiful day ahead, and we are enjoying some pretty what's it called, like a really windy winter day. We've had a few windy days in a row, so it's feeling like proper winter now here in Southeast Queensland, if that's what you want to call winter. But yeah, enjoy the week ahead. Thanks for watching.